Well, deer hunters will be out in full force this weekend, but this year they'll be joined by another hunting party as the first wolf hunt begins in Minnesota. Our Lacey Monteleone is now live in the studio with more. Lacey?
Yeah, Dennis, the Department of Natural Resources is selling about 6,000 wolf permits this year. A large part of those will be purchased in northern cities like Duluth, Grand Rapids, and Bemidji. And DNR officials, hunters, and reservation areas are all gearing up for it. Many might assume that the first wolf season in Minnesota would draw out a lot more hunters, but that may not be the case.
Wolf license holders are not going to add a lot more hunters out there, and most likely they're already licensed deer hunters as well.
Many of these hunters readying up for opening weekend are not taking aim at killing a wolf.
It is likely just going to be opportunistic hunting of wolves while they're hunting deer.
The DNR has a target harvest of just 400 wolves from the combined early and late seasons, yet that target isn't expected to be reached.
So the later season's going to allow trapping as well, and so we're going to probably see a little bit of difference in regards to trapping success. Hunting success is expected to be pretty low. Still, many reservations in Minnesota remain staunchly opposed to the wolf hunt.
I think if there's going to be any wolf hunting, it should be done on where the predators, if that's what they're going to be called, are doing some damage.
Earlier requests from the Ojibwe reservations in Minnesota to the DNR to close reservations to wolf hunting were denied. Leech Lake band leaders hope the state passes legislation to make all reservations a sanctuary for the animal.
It's a money thing to the state, but it's the cultural significance is far more important than a dollar sign to Leech Lake.
Stark says this year's wolf hunt will not affect the population, and despite what side of the issue you fall on, Stark says no one wants to see the wolf disappear.
We've had a drastic shift in attitudes, and people support having wolves out there on the landscape.
Now, the DNR will use the information gathered from this hunt to more effectively monitor the population. They have established quotas of how many wolves can be killed and will stop the hunt if those numbers are reached. Dennis?
Okay, thanks, Lacey, for that live report tonight from our studio. Tribal leaders have banned hunting wolves on all reservation lands. Officers of the Tribal Executive Committee will meet on Monday to further discuss the wolf hunting season.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.